Hey, it's Nicole again. Just thought I'd let you know that I am officially 4 days sober. And yeah, I'm doing okay. I hate it, but it's got to be done. I did I've been watching YouTube videos about cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome myself as well. And in one of them that I watched earlier, it did say that the symptoms of withdrawal for people that suffer with CHS can last up to 90 days. So that is not something that I'm looking forward to. However, so far I've been doing well, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do to keep busy and occupied, so I'm distracted and not thinking about smoking all the time. If you're giving up something like this, I really suggest that you find something that you enjoy doing, because it makes life easier. You're not constantly thinking about it. You're not sitting around waiting for a spliff. You're not, it's a lot easier when you've got a hobby. And for me, that hobby comes in aquariums and fish tanks. And doing this, to be honest with you, I had a meeting with a drug counsellor yesterday, and she was really impressed with how I've been doing, and she also was really happy that I started a YouTube channel. She said that I'm putting all the steps in place to get to where I need to be, which is sober, so I don't keep ending up in hospital all the time. So yeah, this is what I do to keep busy. So when I said it was aquariums that keep me busy, I meant literally. I absolutely love my fish tanks. They give me something to look at, which is beautiful, and it's just fun watching all the fish and creating a little underwater world that you can watch every day. But what I'm getting at is, in this tank, you can see the pregnant mummy fish up there. There is a lot of baby platy fish. Now it's hard to see them because they blend in pretty well, and also, well, they're tiny, so what do you expect? I'll see if I can get a close-up on one. I'm just going to pause this while I look for it, because they're little buggers, I tell ya. There you go. You see one there. You see what I mean when they're hard to find? They totally blend in. Oh, it's gone again, see? But yeah, there's loads of them in there. I don't even know how many. I reckon there's about 30 or 40 of them. And I tried to catch 2 yesterday to put in with my betta fish. Because he was looking a bit bored, he needed some stimulation. I think he needed to just have something in his tank to look at and follow around. So I'll show you what happened. There you go, you can see one of the platies swimming down there. I've got a bigger one there, which is from my last batch of fry. And the betta's up there. Oh look, there's 2 of it. Yeah, they're so cute. How can you not love them? But yeah, those little buggers, they took me 2 hours to catch. 2 hours. One of them, I got them one at a time. One of them, it was perfect, but the second one I had a bit of a problem getting it out. So I caught it, and then while I was transferring it from one tank to the other, it fell out the net. And they're tiny. They're smaller than like a fingernail. They're proper small. Fell out the net, and obviously it started flapping on the floor like a fish out of water does. And I couldn't pick it up because it was flapping, and it was so small I didn't want to squish it. I did eventually manage to pick it up, and I threw him in here. He was quite shocked, but he seems alright today, swimming around like no problem. So luckily I didn't harm the fish in any way. And my betta he's a lot happier, I think, since having some company in the tank. He's definitely moving around and using his space a bit more. And the best thing is I get to actually get a good view on these little baby platies, because, like you saw in that other tank, it's almost impossible to see them. So this is one of the ways that I spend my time. I find it relaxing, and I don't think about smoking. I just once I get my hands wet, that's it. So yeah, this is how I have been occupying myself.